Arnab Goswami on the Debate at 9. Presented by Amity University. Powered by RP Sanjeev Goenka Group and Fujitsu General.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome. I ask tonight, who should we target first? Who should we target first? The murderer or the detective? The robber or the robbed? The pelter or the police? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you heard me right. I asked, who should you target first? The pelter or the police? And why am I asking you this? I'm asking you this because I have faith that like all sensible people, you will target the pelter and not the police. And especially not when these pelters haven't spared the police either. I say, viewers, and I'm sure you'll agree with me, that you have to be blind or you have to be motivated to target the police and protect the pelter. And yet, in our country, there are people who, to protect the pelter, will attack the police. And this includes some in the media who want to crib about India turning communal, but who will not show the video of a Hanuman idol on a hand-pulled cart being stoned by a mad rioting mob, throwing glass bottles on the devotees pulling the cart in Jahangirpuri in Delhi. No, they will not show that video because they want to protect the pelter. And no, ladies and gentlemen, no. Don't believe the pseudos, the lobby. India is not communal. The pelters are communal. We, all of us, are not communal. The pelters are communal. The pelters are the rioters. And those who claim to be secular should prove their secularism first by attacking the pelters. But they won't. They want to protect the pelters. They are professional hypocrites. They did not even attack those who murdered by stabbing multiple times Intelligence Bureau official Ankit Lal and dumping his body in a ditch in the post-CAA violence. Yes, they hid that fact too. Republic showed that too. Republic exposed then and now and tonight the consummate and professional hypocrites. Ladies and gentlemen, Republic, your channel, and I believe that the visuals don't lie. And the truth, it must come out like a torrent. And that is why in both debate 1 and 2 tonight, I shall show you a series of videos. From the bloodthirsty slogans to kill by a mob in Kerala, to the Jahangirpuri videos that some in the media wanted to hide from you. And ladies and gentlemen, I want to put out a warning tonight before I start the show. The truth is ugly, but you must see it. In fact, the truth is ugly. That is why you must see it. You must see it, ladies and gentlemen. Debate number 1. We bring you the most defining footage of the Delhi clashes. And can the lobby and the opposition whip up a defense for the pelters anymore? My first debate, and I want you to join me in saying hashtag pelters beware. That's debate number 1. Ladies and gentlemen, debate number 2, we bring you a shocking threat tape against the RSS which shows PFI flags being waved. Why is the PFI not banned yet? Why the delay? Debate number 2. And ladies and gentlemen, the MNS repeats its ultimatum on loudspeakers. Loudspeakers, yes or no? You tell me which way you think. Loudspeakers or not, this face-off needs you to tell us where you stand as well. And here are the headlines this Monday evening on the Debate Tonight.
सोनू ये बताओ आपने फायरिंग क्यों की? ये बताओ फायरिंग बुलेट कहाँ से लेके आए हो? ये बताओ फोन फायरिंग.
From breaking the shooter's video to confronting him after the arrest, the Republic Special Investigation Team exposed the truth about the Delhi riots.
चाचा गलत हो रहा है ये चाचा देख रहे हो?
This is the truth, the video they wanted to hide from you. Yatris heard pleading with a mob as they pelted the stones at the Tiranga and the Hanuman idol. Will the lobby shield these rioters as well?
We saw stone pelting during our live. The stone pelting has started here. Stone pelting has started here. The fresh stones that are being thrown out here.
And 48 hours after the stone pelting in Jahangirpuri, bricks thrown at the police as the Republic Media Network captures the pelter live on television. And why isn't the rest of the media showing this video? They promised revenge in 24 hours and PFI flags are seen in a threat tape just hours before the murder of the RSS worker in Palakkad. As Raj Thackeray puts up the pressure, Maharashtra government buckles, says permission required to use loudspeakers at religious sites. And watch how the terrorist cowards fired from behind. One railway police officer shot dead. Attackers seen fleeing. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight I come to you with what the rest of the who call themselves the media tried to keep away from you, what they didn't want you to know. These videos are from the 16th, ladies and gentlemen, of April. 16th of April, the videos you see are shockingly similar to what happened in 2020. Stones were pelted, swords were brandished, shots were fired. And since day one, multiple teams of the Republic Media Network, ladies and gentlemen, have been reporting from ground zero. After the deepest investigation, Republic has accessed scathing videos, defining footage, and exclusive details that blow the lid off the lobby and the opposition's fake narrative. Here is the Republic investigation. As we say here at Republic, the pictures don't lie. Let's see the pictures and then we shall debate.
सोनू ये बताओ आपने फायरिंग क्यों की? ये बताओ फायरिंग कहां से बुलेट कहां से लेके आए? ये बताओ फोन सोनू पिस्टल कहां से लेके आए? गोली चलाई आपने? सोनू आपने गोली चलाई है? ले गए ना तू भीतर जा।
On day 3rd of the Jahangirpuri violence, there was fresh stone pelting incident that escalated tension. The lane which you see behind me, the C block of the Jahangirpuri, that has now been restricted for movement. The police has placed the barricades. This same lane witnessed fresh stone pelting today, and the blue shutter which you see is the same place where the gunshot was fired from. The picture of Sonu that is being surfacing on the media, social media.
Republic TV has exclusively accessed a video of the day when riots had broken out at the Jahangirpuri area of Delhi. In this video, we can clearly see as to how a Rath, which was a part of a Shobha Yatra, was targeted, attacked, and then stones were pelted at that particular Rath. Through this video, we can now clearly say that the rioters had planned.
Saw stone pelting during our live. The stone pelting has started here. Stone pelting has started. These are the fresh stones that are being thrown out here. We can see the stones are being thrown here as we are live here. You can see there is considerable tension out here, yes, and we see the stones have been pelted right now.
Union Home Minister Amit Shah was briefed by Delhi Commissioner of Police Rakesh Asthana over the incident, and the direct instructions has been given to the CP that this incident, the situation like this should not happen again, and the strict action again should be taken against the culprit.
During this procession, it was almost over. The tail was, when it reached, the tail had some confrontation with the people who had assembled there. And because of that, this altercation took place and subsequently resulted in stone pelting and bottle throwing, etc., etc.
There seems to be a direct link between the clashes that took place in Delhi in 2020 and what happened here in Jahangirpuri 3 days back on Saturday evening. It all began with stone pelting, and soon the stone pelters started targeting the police personnel. There were also sacks of glass bottles and stones that were recovered that clearly spoke about the conspiracy that was behind both the incidents.
So far, Delhi police have arrested 23 accused, including 2 shooters who opened fire at Rath Yatra and also at police personnel deployed there at the clash site.
And the political blame game continues over the communal clashes that took place here in Jahangirpuri over the Hanuman Jayanti procession. The Aam Aadmi Party clearly blaming the BJP and calling it a party of goons, to which the state BJP President Adesh Gupta replied and said that the main accused belongs to the Aam Aadmi Party. On the other hand, AIMIM Chief Asaduddin Owaisi did a presser and very clearly stood with the stone pelters, did not ask a single question as to how this entire violence broke down. On the other hand, questioned the police and said, what was the police doing when such a communal clash broke down?
तीसरी बात यह है कि जब से अमित शाह इस देश के होम मिनिस्टर बने हैं, ये वाहिद यूनियन टेरिटरी जहां पर लॉ एंड ऑर्डर MHA के तहत आता है.
भाजपा ने अपने देश भर के कार्यकर्ताओं को एक संकेत दे दिया कि गुंडागर्दी अच्छी चीज है, तुम हिंसा करो, तुम जितनी ज्यादा गुंडागर्दी करोगे, तुम जितनी ज्यादा लफंगाई करोगे, हम तुम्हें उतना ज्यादा सम्मान देंगे, तुम्हें इतना ज्यादा आगे बढ़ाएंगे.
अजीबो गरीब तरह की नकारात्मक सौहार्द बिगाड़ने वाली राजनीति केवल और केवल विपक्ष, खासकर कांग्रेस, TMC, ये दल कर सकते हैं.
And ladies and gentlemen, you would see that there was a very, very concerted attempt by a group of people to build a narrative that India has become communal. What have we proven today? We've proven India is not communal. The Pelters are communal. And hence our hashtag this evening is Pelters Beware. And I'd like to welcome into the debate this evening Sardar R.P. Singh of the BJP, Ratan Sharda of the RSS, Aarti Agarwal, Ajay Alok. Behind me, ladies and gentlemen, right there you also see Waris Pathan, you see Tanveer Ahmed, you see Rohit Manchanda of the Congress Party, you see Reena Gupta of the Aam Aadmi Party. Ladies and gentlemen, let's begin the debate. And my first question today is to Waris Pathan, whose leader and whose party, ladies and gentlemen, most unfortunately supports the stone pelters and attacks the police. Incredible. Congratulations. Congratulations, Waris Pathan. Congratulations. Today, you've attacked the police and you are inevitably, therefore, supporting the stone pelters. Should I show you some more videos? Ladies and gentlemen, should I show this gentleman, Waris Pathan, some more videos? I want him to speak against the pelters because my blood boils when I see the pelters throw glass bottles and stones at a Hanuman idol, at defenseless devotees. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the picture. I want everyone, including Waris Pathan, to see it tonight. Here is a person, hand-pulled cart. There's a tiranga behind the cart. The cart will come there. And the person is saying, look at this. Listen to the video. Listen to the video. at the visuals, viewers. Look at the visuals, viewers. And then he starts pulling the cart. He's trying to tell the mob, don't hit us, but the mob throws stones at the Hanuman idol, which is being pulled in a cart. Tell me, are the people in saffron violent, or are the people who are throwing stones violent? Answer the question. Waris Pathan won't answer the question. Let's see how he deflects, or can deflect. Waris Pathan, you see the video, does your blood boil?
Allow me to make my point.
Does your blood boil when you see that video? My blood boils.
Yes,
does your
yes,
blood
I want
boil?
to show you many
Does your
videos.
blood boil?
My blood boils.
What do you
when
think?
I've seen many videos.
No, I have nothing to show me. You respond to that video.
Arnab Goswami.
Respond to the video. Respond to the video. Respond to the video.
I am responding. Allow me to make my point.
Respond to the video.
I will say, first and foremost,
No, respond to the video.
We condemn all kind of violence. We follow the constitution and we follow the rule of law.
Don't give me generic comments.
Today, Delhi Police Commissioner made a statement that no permission was given.
That's why the radicals throw stones to radical flag.
No permission was given.
The radicals throw the stones to the national flag.
Procession. Who is this? Allow me to make my point, sir. Allow me to make my point. Mera naam Waris Pathan hai. Allow me.
Radicals, those jihadis are throwing stones on the national flag also. It's not only.
Sir, my name is Waris Pathan and I am not a stone pelter. Kindly don't.
My name is RP Singh, Sadar
You allow me have a decent debate, sir.
But I have not allowed you to support the jihadi.
Asking me a question and this guy is interjecting. What is this? What is that? Sir. First
Then why don't you categorically say, yes, I condemn all these stone pelters? Why can't you say simple one word? Then I condemn the stone pelters who are throwing stone on the national flag, on the statue, on the idol of Hanuman ji.
Take out the flag, hoist a flag. Who gave them the permission? I am asking that. Now, without the complicity of the state, this type of communal violence cannot take place in our country, Mr. Arnab Goswami. Who are the actual perpetrators? Who
Where's
are
the communal violence? I see two groups here. I see two groups here. Waris, stop shouting. Waris, stop shouting. Waris, stop shouting. Waris, stop shouting. Stop shouting. Stop shouting. Stop shouting. It's easy to make it political. It's not political. All that I see here, Reena Gupta is on the debate with Ratan Sharda. I want to bring her into the debate. Reena Gupta of the Aam Aadmi Party and Ratan Sharda on the debate. And I want to tell you, let us not be hypocrites, professional and unprofessional hypocrites. My question is to Reena Gupta. Welcome on the screen, ladies and gentlemen. I'll play that video once again, Reena Gupta, because you've been going ad nauseum. Your party's been going ad nauseum. Oh, BJP has made the country communal. BJP has made the country communal. My question is to Reena Gupta. Thank you. Can I get the audio fixed, please? Thank you very much. Waris, be quiet now. Here's the debate. Reena Gupta is on the debate. Reena. Can I get the windows right? Thank you. Reena Gupta is on the debate. Reena Gupta is on the debate. Aarti Agarwal is on the debate. Calm down, everyone. Can I get them on the debate? Thank you.
Should I speak? Who?
Can I get Reena Gupta and Aarti on the debate? My question was to Reena Gupta. Can't see her on the screen. 1 second, please. Yeah, Reena, look at the pictures here. I'll explain the pictures to you. The clincher, you know. Sometimes, Reena, you must not just have a standard political argument when there are these issues under consideration. Okay? The video is there. I'm going to describe the video. It's a clincher of a video. There's a raging mob on one side. Okay? And they are targeting saffron-wearing cart pullers. On the cart is an idol of Hanuman. And behind the cart, there is a Tiranga. Nothing wrong with that. And these people are peaceful. All they are doing is they are pulling the cart carrying the idol of Hanuman. Nothing wrong with that. No provocation. Don't make up a story about provocation. In fact, when they are being attacked, one of them is saying, Chacha dekho, ye galat ho raha hai, as in like the person is shocked. Then what is this raging mob doing? Right? The person is trying to stop himself from the relentless stone pelting. The huge mob sees them, then they start throwing glass bottles as well. The agony, there's agony in the voice of the person, Chacha, ye galat ho raha hai. The request, they are pleading to the people, please let us take the cart with Lord Hanuman peacefully there. But they don't do that. Even the tricolour was pelted at. The Aam Aadmi Party, a party when it was born, used to take the tricolour. Even now, you take the tricolour all around at political events, right? Now the question is this. Today, why don't you speak up against the Pelters? Why do you want to say we'll target the BJP and because we have to target the BJP, we have to protect the Pelters? No. Stop being political. Speak the truth tonight, Reena. Speak the truth. Target the Pelters. Don't make this a standard debate. This cannot be allowed. There are bricks thrown at police teams. What more do you want to see? Is Sonu Chikna from the BJP? Is Sonu Chikna, can I have visuals of his, ladies and gentlemen? Sonu Chikna, he takes a gun, shoots. Here's the stone pelter on top of a roof. Can you hear me? Reena, why aren't you saying anything tonight? Too much evidence I'm throwing at you, not being able to say anything. You want me to tell you, these are not small stones. This is not a game. These are huge bricks, 1 or 2 kilos. If they are thrown, people will die. This is an attempt at killing policemen. Killing policemen. Just because the policemen don't report to the Aam Aadmi Party government, you will target the policemen and you will defend Sonu Chikna, Sonu Sheikh. Don't make this political.
Now, Arnab?
If you're making it political, you're working against national interest. Yes, please go on. I'm waiting for you to say something.
Yes. Arnab, yesterday we also held several processions in Delhi on the occasion of Hanuman Jayanti. We had Sundarkand Path. There were no issues anywhere. And this is the same capital city of Delhi. As soon as Bharatiya Janata Party gets involved, there is always some sort of violence.
Look at that argument.
All of these incidents happened. Arnab, let me complete. If you call me on your show, you must allow me to make more point.
No, I am. I'm just taking my audio. That's fine. Yeah, go on.
You know, Arnab, Bharatiya Janata Party and their leaders, they want to encourage only goons in this country. This is the model they want to give to the youth of the country. Last week,
goons?
Their own leader, Adesh Gupta, he celebrated and felicitated people who attacked the Chief Minister of Delhi. So this is what they want to show to their karyakartas.
No, but Reena, I want to ask you a counter question, Reena.
Ma'am, your point taken.
Reena.
Ma'am, your point taken. Okay, Bharatiya Janata Party wants to encourage goons in the country, and he is all pro-goons. All points taken. Please tell me one thing. Ek minute.
Because do not have any employment for the youth of this country. This is what they want to encourage.
Influential people involved in the riots. Whatever those are involved, who are victim or who are victimized, and those who
when we did Sundarkand, we did a Hanuman Yatra, nothing happened. When Bharatiya Janata Party organized something, then there is always violence. Reason being, they want to divert the attention of the country away from the real issues. The real issues are...
Okay, 1 minute. 1 minute before you come in, Ajay Alok, Ajay Alok, I want to make a point here. 1 second, Ajay Alok. I want to make a point. Reena, you'll have to stop. Reena, however rehearsed your statement is, you'll have to stop and let me ask you a counter question, and after that, you can respond. Please allow me. Reena, please allow me. Please be tolerant. Please don't be like any other political party, which unfortunately you're becoming like. Listen to me now. Reena, listen to me. Reena, you have to listen to me. Reena, question for you. Thank you so much. Reena, I never realized in my entire life that there is a BJP Hanuman Yatra and AAP Hanuman Yatra. Because after your leader won the last Delhi elections, he went to the Hanuman Mandir near Connaught Place. Did he go there as a AAP Hanuman Bhakt or a BJP Hanuman Bhakt? Now you said gundas. I say, viewers, she's got it all wrong. The people pulling the cart are not gundas. The people throwing the stones, the pelters, are the gundas. You must gather the political courage to say tonight, Reena, that the gundas are the stone pelters and those carrying the Hanuman idol are not gundas. You must say, Sonu Chikna is the gunda. Sonu Sheikh is the gunda. Is Sonu Sheikh a gunda or not? Tell me today. Ajay, look, let's call a spade and a brick a brick.
Can I have 15 seconds uninterrupted?
This is ridiculous. Are you calling those innocent people who are carrying the Hanuman idol gundas?
Anybody, be it from any community, anybody who's pelting stones is a gunda. Anybody who's resorting to violence is a gunda. No two hoots about it. I'm clear on your show. Anybody who's resorting to violence, anybody who's pelting stones is a gunda. Anybody who's found guilty should be put
Okay, on the
behind
debate,
bars.
let's go fast. Let's Ajay Alok responding to you. Thank you very much. Reena, it's Ajay Alok's turn. Ajay Alok's turn.
Okay.
Let's move fast.
Okay, I have just one question from all the panelists, and through your channel, because this is the most popular channel of the world right now. Through your panelists, I want to ask all the Indian community, may it be Hindu, Muslim, Christian, Sikh, Jain, whatever we have in our country, in our diaspora. I have just plain one question. Give me one example. There is stone pelting in India by Muslims. There is stone pelting in Sweden by Muslims. There is stone pelting everywhere by Muslims. Why? Number one. Number two. Since last 1,000 years,
I'm going to bring in Ajay Alok with Tanveer.
Is Ansar member of
No, everyone can't speak together. RP, please wait. Reena, please stop. Let Ajay come in. Let me get everyone into the debate, ladies and gentlemen. Please calm down. Can I have everyone calm down a little bit, please? Calm down a little bit. Reena, give me a moment. Now, I want Tanveer to come into the debate. Tanveer, please. Now, it's not going to work like this. You have to let me get Tanveer into the debate. On the right, can I have Tanveer, please? Thank you, I've requested.
अंशु प्रकाश को आधी रात को चीफ सेक्रेटरी को किसने बुलाकर घर में पीटा था? अरविंद केजरीवाल के घर पे किसने पिटाई की थी चीफ सेक्रेटरी की?
Karnataka, your government is there. Madhya Pradesh, your government is there. Everywhere riots are taking place. Who is responsible for that? Without the complicity of the state, such kind of communal violence cannot take place in our country. And where is Mr. Modi? Where is the 56-inch chest?
1000 साल से
Ajay Alok and Waris.
आज तक मुहर्रम में ईद के जुलूस पे कभी हमला हुआ?
Justice of India to take note of it.
हिंदुओं ने किया?
I would like the chief
तुम्हारी
justice
क्यों
of the
आदत है
country
कि दूसरों के धार्मिक जुलूसों पे हमला करो? ये मानसिकता कहाँ से आई? इसको कैसे बदलोगे? और अब बदलना होगा। बहुत हो गया, मंदिर तोड़ दिए, देवताओं की मूर्ति नष्ट कर दी, अब भी मान नहीं रहे हैं। और उसका कहते हैं कि टारगेट किया जा रहा है। अरे टारगेट करते ना तो एक आदमी यहाँ नहीं रहते इस देश में। टारगेट करते हैं। Who can target them? They are targeting the Hindus. They are targeting the secular reform of this country. They don't want India to be India. These people are the ones who just put flame to the fire, They put oil to the fire so that this country can burn because they don't have an ideology towards this country. ये इस्लाम में believe करते हैं।
Let us have that. I am requesting it through your channel, Arnab. अरे हम तो हिंदुस्तानी है, आप नहीं बिलीव करते हो. डोंट गिव अस द सर्टिफिकेट ऑफ नेशनलिज्म और पेट्रियटिज्म. डोंट गिव अस. नो आवर लीडर. वी टॉक अबाउट कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन. वी टॉक अबाउट फॉलोइंग द रूल ऑफ लॉ. यू एंड योर गवर्नमेंट हैज फेल्ड इन कंट्रोलिंग the violence which has erupted in all.
I tell you, viewers, it's time we make a choice tonight on the debate. Ajay Alok. Ajay Alok, शांत हो जाइए 2 मिनट. Ratan Sharda is on the debate. I'm bringing everybody in. I'm including everybody. I want Ratan Sharda to come in and Tanveer Ahmed to come in, and then I need Aarti and Rohit also to come into the debate. Ladies and gentlemen, what I'm going to do today is I'm just going to show the videos. Ratan Sharda, give me a minute. And visual number 2 is of the brick being thrown at the police teams. I was myself shocked. I was in the newsroom. We were asking our reporters what is happening in Jahangirpuri. And then in the morning, the FSL team was there, Ratan Sharda. Tanveer, are you listening to me? Tanveer, look at this. Tanveer, look at this. See this visual. This is a visual. Our reporter captured it. Stones started getting thrown at the police, and bricks were thrown at the police from a person who was in the rooftop, who started pelting stones at the police who are in the ground. These are not small stones. These are huge bricks, 1 or 2 kilos, that were thrown at the cops, and the cops got injured right before our eyes. And even now I'm being told, oh, no. You know what? Those who were carrying the Hanuman idols, they were the rioters, and the stone pelters, the poor little innocent people, they're not doing anything. Policemen are getting injured. And still we are protecting the stone pelters. Why? Is this a secular thing to do, Tanveer? Secular thing to do? How many things will you pass off in the name of secularism, Tanveer? You see these pictures, are you in denial about it like Waris? Tanveer? Tanveer?
Arnab.
You can't hear me.
Tanveer. Sonu Chikna is a gunda.
Yeah.
Arnab, I can hear you. Sonu Chikna is a gunda. All the people who are throwing stones at Hanuman idols are gundas. But people who gave permission for that yatra without police, without having adequate arrangements, are also equally to be blamed at this juncture. People who were carrying swords
why do they need
going around the mosque,
permissions were given? Permissions were given.
Why do they need police?
Also gundas.
No, one second. No, what's wrong with carrying an idol? No, I want to understand from you. Tanveer, a minute. Tanveer, let's not speak over each other. I want both of you to speak 30 seconds each. Ratan Sharda is countering you. Ratan Sharda, go in with your counter. Tanveer, listen here now. 30 seconds. Tanveer, listen here now. Yeah, listen here now. 1 minute. Calm down. Ratan,
should have police protection. In India, does Eid require police protection? No. Does Muharram require police protection? No. Only Hindu processions require police protection. Why? That is my question. Why you require 40,000 policemen when you want to go to Amarnath? Why do you have police protection when Durga Puja happens? Why do you require it? Wait, Tanveer, wait. Let me speak. Let me speak. Tanveer, no, let me speak. Tanveer, please, let me speak. You are sensible man, let me speak. I have a second question. Does Denmark have RSS VHP? Does Spain have RSS VHP? Does Israel have RSS VHP? Stone were pelted there. So you are ready to get provoked. You keep stones ready. You keep fires ready. You want to get provoked on anything and you start throwing thorns at people. I salute the two young people who did not drop the Hanuman idol, took it on the side. And you are saying that we must always be getting provoked. So the world over people, you get provoked by the people. You are not happy anywhere. You want to destroy democracy everywhere using police.
No.
And this is the most ridiculous argument when you say why
okay,
police
Tanveer, you know, I'll tell you, there has been, in my view, Tanveer, can I just say something, please? Tanveer, 1 minute. Ratan Sharda, calm down. We won't say anything against any religion here on the program. My question here is to Tanveer, and Tanveer, can please come into the debate with Aarti Agarwal on the left. And I want to make a point tonight. Viewers, see, the country is on the edge. There has been a lot of, allow me to speak one sentence, Tanveer. Tanveer, I'm saying something to you and I hope that you will listen to me. I live and work in a newsroom. I see the pictures come in. And I also want to tell you, Tanveer, very often we don't show many of the pictures because they are provocative. I've seen the visuals, Tanveer. You know, it breaks your heart that in a country we call secular, the manner in which the Hindu community has been targeted in the last few days. And I've been thinking myself too, that people say, oh, you know what, these are Hindu radicals, they've got attacked, they were sloganeering, they were singing bhajans. And I've grown up in this country too, Tanveer. I have never found a situation where a mere expression of singing bhajans on loudspeakers or carrying out a procession on Ram Navami or for Hanuman is seen to be provocative. But now, if Hindus in this country, Aarti, and that's my point of concern, if Hindus simply put a Hanuman statue on a cart and take it in a place which is close to a Muslim-dominated area, why should they risk getting stoned and attacked? And I want to show you one more picture. Not just stoned and attacked. It's being said, oh, that's hugely provocative. What form of wokeism is this? What form of secularism is this that does not allow any Hindu to put out his religious beliefs outside of his own house? Where if a Hindu says on a street that I'm a Hindu and I'm celebrating a Hindu religion or my religion, or I'm celebrating my cultural beliefs or my religious beliefs, he will be targeted. Tomorrow will a Hindu be targeted if he plays Holi or Diwali also? Will they be targeted? What is a Hindu supposed to do in this country? Is a Hindu supposed to not tell anyone there's a Hindu? Are the people of this country, 80% of the people of this country is supposed to be closeted about their religion? Guilty about their religion? What are we doing here? And why are you supporting this? Guns were pulled out, for God's sake. How much will you support, Tanveer? Limits have been crossed since Ram Navami.
Arnab, I want to say something here. I'll take only 2 minutes.
No support, Arnab. Aarti, 1 second, Aarti. Before you come, I want my 20 seconds, please. 20 seconds. ये क्या हो रहा है देश में? मैं तमाम मुसलमानों से बात कर रहा हूँ कि क्या हो रहा है देश में. अगरचे हम लोग सब्र के साथ, तहम्मुल के साथ इस देश में, अगरचे ये गुंडे जो पत्थर फेंक रहे हैं, अगर उनकी सपोर्ट में हम खड़ेंगे, कल हमारा देश नहीं रहेगा। उन मुसलमानों से, खासकर माओं से, जो लोग देखते हैं कि अपने बच्चे गलत कर रहे हैं, उन लोगों को पुलिस के हवाले कीजिएगा। मुझे मालूम है इस देश में एक तरीके की हवा बनाई जा रही है मुसलमानों को टारगेट करने के लिए। आप इसमें बीच में मत आइएगा। मैं चाहता हूं कि तमाम माएं जो ये प्रोग्राम देख रही हैं या आगे देखेंगे, जो बच्चे इसमें शामिल हैं उनको पुलिस के हवाले कीजिएगा। क्यों? हम इस देश में अमन चाहते हैं, इस देश में मुसलमान की फलाह व बहबूदी चाहते हैं, इस देश में तमाम लोगों की फलाह व बहबूदी चाहते हैं। यहाँ पर एक
तनवीर, डोंट जनरलाइज।
आप लोगों के खिलाफ इस साजिश में आप निवाला बनिएगा नहीं।
तनवीर,
so the moment we talk about what really happened here,
I'm telling just one minute. Tanveer is on the debate and Rohit Manchanda is on the debate right now. Aarti is saying something. Aarti is saying something. Aarti is saying something. Aarti is saying something. Listen to Aarti. Listen to Aarti. Listen to Aarti. And this logic is so bizarre, Aarti. I'll tell you one thing. I'll tell you one thing. Have we not learned enough lessons? Was there not? Please, Tanveer, accept the reality. Speak specific with me. If you don't want to speak specifically, you tell me why. You are taking a very wishy-washy position. You know why? You know why? Don't speak over me, please. I didn't speak over you, Tanveer. Be quiet. You are taking a wishy-washy position, all of you, because Hindus have been targeted. Because Hindus have been targeted. You feel that if you defend the rights of Hindus, you will become communal. No. Aarti is on the debate. Aarti is on the debate with Rohit Manchanda. Yes, right.
I want to ask all of these people that, who the hell keeps stones and petrol bombs in their home just in case they get provoked and just in case they get triggered? What kind of maligning and gaslighting of Hindus is going on over here? Who the hell considers a Hindu procession, peaceful procession, to be provocative? Which country am I in? Is this India or is this some other country? This is like something I'm absolutely boggled. People are getting killed, their homes are getting burnt all over the country, and this Jahangirpuri is one more incidence of that same pattern, right? It is the same pattern. How come all of these people have petrol bombs in their home and bottles in their home which they are throwing on devotees? What kind of assistance are they getting? What kind of intelligence are they getting? How are they getting to know where Hindus are going for procession? How are they getting all these rifles and pistols with which they are shooting people? What is happening to the law and order of this country is something which AAP needs to answer for their city and other parties need to answer for their states. Okay, but this gaslighting of Hindus is absolutely galling to me, and I do not understand why these people start crying the moment you start talking about
law and order of Delhi is under Mr. Amit Shah, in case you don't know.
But why is the main accused person from AAP?
The Delhi police reports to Mr. Amit Shah.
So why are you here then?
Ask Arnab why I'm here. He invited me for this program. That's why I'm here.
Talking about your procession and their procession. So what are you going to do? Are you there only for taking out Hanuman processions and saying nothing happened in our rally and this happened in their rally?
Exactly, because this was organized. This whole riot has been orchestrated by Bharatiya Janata Party. It is just a tactics of Bharatiya Janata Party.
Any procession in which
their members of RSS, of BHP who have organized this whole riot, and the truth will come out. The Delhi police will come out with the truth. There is no other reason except for Bharatiya Janata Party politicizing this whole issue, because Bharatiya Janata Party wants to take the debate away from the real issues of the country.
It's a silly argument. And Reena, a minute please. Reena, since you made the point, I want you to elucidate it. Since you made the point, I want you to elucidate on it. Reena, you'll have to just be quiet for a while. Reena, are you scared if I ask you a counter question that you won't be able to answer it? Are you worried that if I ask you a counter question, you won't be able to answer it? Because if you're not, then you should please listen to my question and let's not waste time. You have said here, thank you. Now, Ratan Sharda, thank you. Ratan Sharda, thank you. I am asking her a counter.
No, she will keep on repeating her nonsensical
1 minute, 1 minute. I want her to tell me tonight. I want her. Ratan Sharda, thank you. Ratan Sharda, 1 minute. 1 minute.
Or 14 riots taking place.
Ratan Sharda, 1 minute.
Provocation
1 minute. 1 minute.
Every other provocation by BJP, RSS, whether it's BJP government
No.
or RSS government or RSS or anybody else.
RP Singh is showing something. What are you showing, RP? RP is on the debate with Reena. RP, what are you showing?
Not investigating the last
RP, what are you showing?
Reena,
RP is showing something. Reena, be quiet 1 minute. RP.
Tell me who is this Ansar?
Hold it up, RP. What are you showing?
ये अंसार कौन है? ये अंसार कौन है? ये बता दीजिए। अंसार कौन है? ये अंसार कौन है? रीमा अंसार कौन है? ताहिर हुसैन कौन था? ये अंसार कौन है? ये भारतीय जनता पार्टी का है। भारतीय जनता पार्टी का है। ताहिर हुसैन का और अंसार का जिसने
आप लोगों का दोस्त है।
तोड़ी उसका क्या रिश्ता था आम आदमी पार्टी के साथ?
दोस्त है।
उस अंसार ने जिसने हनुमान जी की मूर्ति तोड़ने की चेष्टा करी उसका क्या रिश्ता था आम आदमी पार्टी के साथ?
Arnab, show this photo also.
मैं
with Adesh Gupta ji, the same man with Adesh Gupta ji.
50-50, please. Both of you hold it up. 50.
इसका आम आदमी पार्टी के साथ क्या रिश्ता है? जिसने
show this photo. आदेश गुप्ता जी के साथ खड़ा हुआ है, बताइए क्या रिश्ता है? आदेश गुप्ता जी को माला पहना रहा है, कभी आदेश गुप्ता जी को माला पहनाते हैं, आप लोग गुंडों को माला पहनाते रहते हैं। ये देखिए आदेश गुप्ता के साथ खड़ा हुआ है, देखिए
Okay, I want to. Okay, if you have done enough with holding your phones.
आप लोगों की
Okay, can I bring you back? Okay, tell me one thing. Reena, thank you, Reena, thank you. Okay, so Reena, RP, just be quiet for a while. Reena, this main man who has been arrested, Ansar, right? He was leading the stone pelters. I am asking you a straight question, and I do not want you to avoid it. And the answer to the question is not a counter question. The answer to the question will be an answer. And here's the question to you. Tell me one thing. In the case of the 2020 riots, Tahir Hussain was the main conspirator. And he was previously linked to the Aam Aadmi Party. In 2022, the main conspirator and executor, it appears, of the stone pelting, RP, I will not be interrupted, is this person called Ansar, right? Who did the pushpa move that day when the police was taking him in. I want you to tell me, does he, in the present or in the past, have any association with the Aam Aadmi Party?
Arnab,
active member.
Neither in the present nor in the past, there has been no association with Aam Aadmi Party. Arnab, all the agencies, intelligence agency, Delhi police, everything is under Bharatiya Janata Party. Why don't they do a proper investigation? Why don't they put all the perpetrators behind bars? Even for the 2020 riots, Arnab, the court has said that Delhi police has done a shoddy investigation. I'm quoting the court that Delhi police has done a shoddy investigation. The perpetrators have not been identified. That is the reason everything is being delayed. Because I'll tell you why. Because Bharatiya Janata Party and their goons are behind investigating this riot in Jahangirpuri. Bharatiya Janata Party is a party of the goons. The goons who attacked the chief minister's residence. They were
you stay. Keep your generic points out.
Who smashed the chief secretary of Delhi
as per the FIR, ladies and
at Kejriwal's house? Who smashed the chief secretary of Delhi?
My information right now is Rohit is on the debate. Ladies and gentlemen, the picture on the screen I want to show you of Ansar, ladies and gentlemen. And the information that we have is that Ansar was leading the conspiracy to cause the riots. If we want to know the truth of what has happened, then we must go after the Pelters, those who conspired. Which means that on the 15th, according to information that is there with the police we are hearing, Ansar and Aslam came to know that a Hanuman Yatra was about to go out. And they conspired. Which also means that Sonu Sheikh did not pull out the gun on his own, the person on your right. He had planned it out. It was pre-planned stone throwing, stone pelting, riot situation and shooting. This was all pre-planned. and the victims were those who were part of the Hanuman Yatra. That is the fact, the Shobha Yatra. I am asking a second time right now, if it is proven that Ansar has been part or has links with a political party, then it must be spoken about. Rohit Manchanda, why are you quiet? Why don't you speak up against the stone pelters? Why don't you just stop looking at this as a political opportunity, you and your leaders in the Vadra Congress? Why don't you say, I'm showing you pictures.
Not at all.
Have you seen the stone pelting? Can I show you a rooftop view, visual 4 right now, ladies and gentlemen? There is stone pelting from all sides. Mayhem is across the street. There are attacks and counter-attacks. The visuals on the screen right now will tell you the facts. Rohit, look at the visuals. The entire street, visual 4, visual 4, the entire street is covered in shattered property and stones that were pelted. This is the capital city of India. Rioters are on the loose. Take a position tonight. Take a position on it.
Congress stand,
this is not about scoring a political point.
One thing is very clear, Arnab. No, let me clear it. Who said? If you see the video of Ansar, it is very clear. He's so arrogant. The way he's moving, the way he's, laughing out. I think so. He should be punished right away. When or where we are asking anybody to come and support him? No way. You said very correctly. Yes, it is not matter of Hanuman Murti or any religion we are targeting. This is Hindustan. We are in India. We respect tricolor, and within tricolor there is Hindu, Muslim.
No, sorry. This is a matter of a Hanuman idol being targeted. Don't avoid it, Rohit. Why does Sonia Gandhi in a statement not talk about a Hanuman idol being targeted? Why does Sonia Gandhi not talk about Ansar? Why does Sonia Gandhi not talk about Sonu Chikna, Sonu Sheikh? Why does Sonia Gandhi not talk about stones being pelted from rooftops at the police? Why is Sonia Gandhi quiet on all that?
Sonia Gandhi said very clearly there is a larger conspiracy. Why Aam Aadmi Party is targeting BJP and BJP is targeting Aam Aadmi Party? Why don't we target the conspirators? If there is a conspiracy behind it, let us bring it to the table and let us punish everybody. Who says that she is not...
what do you mean if there is a conspiracy?
Absolutely failure of the Delhi police who have failed to understand...
What do you mean if there is a conspiracy? I have shown you all the visuals of the organized violence and you're still saying if there is a conspiracy. Yes, Tanvi.
Sad, Arnab. It is very sad that policemen were targeted.
Arnab, I think it is an absolute failure of Delhi police who have really failed to determine, to understand if at all there was any planning going on. Why didn't police took some preventive measures? Why didn't they arrest any conspirators before the yatra was on? I think Delhi police have absolutely failed.
Book, pen and laptop in their hand, or do you want the children to have swords in their hand? What we have seen, the juveniles were part of the procession. They were holding swords, they were holding baseball bats. So do we want our children to become free?
I'll speak to Waris alone.
To become radicals?
I'll have Waris please right now on the debate.
Do you want the children to become radicals, or do you want our children to become... Arnab, my simple question to you.
My request to...
Arnab, I want to ask a question to you. Allow me to ask you a question, Arnab. Arnab, do you want our children, our juveniles to become doctors, lawyers, journalists, like Arnab Goswami, have a name for themselves, have a book, pen, laptop in their hand, or do you want our children or juveniles to carry swords, brick bag bats and sloganeering in the country?
I'll ask you, now thank you for asking that. Don't ask the childish question. The answer is this. Okay, viewers, he's asking a question. He's asking a question.
They handed pistols in their hand instead of giving them books.
One sec. Waris, just learn to be brief. Learn to be brief. You never learn to be brief. Ek baar bola. Stop shouting, no. Why are you going berserk? Why are you going berserk? Nervous क्यों हो आप? आप nervous क्यों हो गए? Why are you nervous? Why are you nervous while asking me the question?
Doctor, lawyer, engineer, or
why are you? Can I ask you something? Okay, here's my question. You volume down. I am asking him a question. I am asking him a question. I am asking him a question. One minute. Waris, have you finished? Have you finished? Good. Thank you. Now tell me, why does Owaisi not talk about Ansar? Why does Owaisi not talk about Sonu Chikna, Sonu Sheikh? Huh? Does Owaisi and you, do you want the people of this country to make stone pelters the idol? Why don't you speak about the stone pelters?
Owaisi said Ansar is being framed. Let the law be equal for everybody. Here,
the law is equal for everybody, the stone pelters included.
Only the Muslims.
What selectivism? Who are the stone pelters?
That is the pattern.
Ajay, did I say Muslims or Hindus? I said stone pelters.
Do provocation speeches, hate speeches.
10 seconds response.
Asauddin Owaisi said Ansar is being framed. This is their stand. And enough. I guess enough we had.
This is what is happening in our country. And without the complicity of the state, this kind of violence cannot take place.
Now let us make one thing very clear.
And Mr. Modi is silent. Amit Shah is silent. And Arnab is blaming only one community.
By any government. Maybe X, Y, or Z.
Why is your leader? Why is one minute? Waris Pathan, last question. Why is Asauddin Owaisi protecting a history sheeter called Ansar? Why? Why? What vote bank politics is he doing? Why is he supporting Ansar? Why is he supporting the conspirator of the riots? A person who is in custody, why is Asauddin Owaisi supporting him?
We are not supporting any conspirators. We say the law should be equally applied to all.
Of course you are. In the press conference he did so. And ladies and gentlemen, on the other side, I shall come out, I shall bring you another video. We all need to see a video with PFI flags where there is an open threat of a murder. You will see the video unedited when I come back on the other side. Time to call a spade a spade.
4,500 students placed even 1 year before passing out. A testimony to Amity's commitment to giving the best to its students.
A team of union government has given a big relief to the Punjab farmers for their damaged crop. A team was appointed to verify the damaged crop in Punjab just because farmers were suffering, just because their crop was lying in the mandi and not was being sold, just because the percentage of the damage has been enhanced. A team that was appointed by the union government, they carried out the survey in Punjab and find out that yes, the damage is very much genuine for the farmers, due to which they are suffering from the losses. And in fact, now they have prepared a report that 6% of the damaged crop can be sold in the mandis and to the government as well. It is a big relief, just because before this only 2% damaged crop can be sold, but now that percentage has